Truth Cafe Podcast.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Episode 3. We are live. We are recording.
Today we don't have an audience.
We don't have an audience, man.
Scream.
It's boring.
Nobody
man.
will scream. But
we,
it's okay.
we have Helium Photography. Shout out to Helium Photography. A friend of mine called Khaled. So you'll be our audience. Tafadhali piga nduru.
Piga nduru.
Hey,
boy child.
Anyway, first things first, thank you so much, man,
Oof.
for the feedback for episode 2. We appreciate the love, man. It has been absolutely amazing. It's overwhelming. The feedback
You
is
see,
amazing.
the best part with it is, like, you can see the difference from episode 1 to episode 2 and 3 moving forward.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the feedback. Thank you so much for the comments, the views, the likes. Tuna grow organically.
Yeah, we're building a family up here. This is a family Truth Cafe
Usikuwa na
podcast
pressure.
family.
Usikuwa na pressure.
I want to start off with saying something. So this past week I learned a valuable lesson.
Don't say it.
No, I have
Please
to.
don't say it.
I have to.
Karis, don't say it.
No. I might be talking to someone. I might be teaching someone something
Shauri
new.
yako.
So guys,
Shauri yako.
this
Utapata
past
uko na
week,
2 subscribers.
so guys, this past week I learned a very valuable lesson. So let's start off by, I've been one of those guys who, you see people who be forwarding links in groups personally. They put links on their WhatsApp status.
Mimi wacha tu ninyamaze.
Let me tell you, I never open. I never watch them. Blue ticks galo, chairman ndio huyu hapo. So this past week we were doing something because we want this thing to grow organically for us. So we started something by let's first make it known to people who know us personally. Like charity begins at home. So we started sending it to people in our contacts. Somebody did quite well. She was acing it because PR ameiva.
Alafu unajua wasichana tunakuanga na hiyo tendency. Msichana akishare vijana wana view.
Yeah.
Wana view.
So for me, I also had to try it. So I sent the episode 2 link to people on my contact list. Labda
I
save
just
number. But what happened is, so I sent the link to like 100 people. But you know what? The thing was, after I done it, it had not occurred to me like, man. So
they've been sending it to me
they have been
as well.
sending it to me as well. And right now, I was thinking about it in the sense that, wakikosa kuview, should I catch? Not really, right?
Not at all.
But I'm happy that, for those who watched the episode because I sent the link, I appreciate you. That shows you're a bigger person than me,
Yeah.
You don't hold grudges.
Yeah, I see what you did there.
You're a bigger person than me, so I appreciate you so much for viewing. But the moral lesson of the story is, ukitumia link fungua.
Wow.
Next time ni wewe.
Mimi fungua links za watu.
Me, I don't, honestly.
I do.
I don't.
I'm
not that interested
Jesus.
in people's lives.
Especially if we are good friends and as in we talk, you want me
Yeah.
to genuinely support what you're doing. I really tried.
So I learned that was a valuable lesson for me.
Yeah,
I'm not saying I'm going to change really. Like, I'm not promising so that you'll start sending me links. Probably I want to watch or view them. But that was a valuable lesson.
Thank you
me.
for viewing.
It taught me that this dunia ni mviringo. Yeah, so I learned that the hard way. But that's what's up.
Thank you, man.
All right. Anyway, let's get into discussion of the day. This is episode 3, by the way. Welcome to Truth Cafe Podcast. I am Tito Karis.
And I am Wambui.
All right. So today we want to talk about things you'll be thinking about, but don't want to talk about it. I've had this phrase.
That's exactly what we do here.
Yeah, basically. I've had this phrase, ni 2019. It's 2019 for crying out loud. But you'll be behaving like it's 900 BC.
1900.
1900. You're behaving like it's before Christ and after Christ. This is the sense. So I'm going to mention a couple of things, right? And you will tell me whether you do it or not. Masturbating. Tuanze na Ambo. Do you masturbate? Be honest. Be truthful. Do you masturbate?
Sometimes.
Do you use your fingers or you have toys? Talk to me. This is something I'm trying.
Let me teach you.
Let me
teach you.
Just answer the question. Then after that you can.
No,
teach
listen.
Do you use your
Apana,
hands or toys?
it can't. I can't answer you that because you must get a background information.
No, I don't need background information. Please.
Listen.
Okay.
Listen. See, for us ladies, It's not about the fingers or getting in or doing in. There's so many ways you can do it. There's so many ways you can.
I don't want the details, please. Don't corrupt my mind.
I don't have toys. That's the much I can give you.
So which hands? Because from today, I'm stopping shaking those hands of yours.
I don't shake hands.
I don't need handshake.
I give fists. I don't shake hands.
Clearly, I'm not touching your hands no more, Wambui.
Cool. I can give you a hug. Nah. Do you want a hug?
I'm not touching your hand. No, don't touch me. I don't know where those hands were today morning. Maybe you need motivation to leave the house.
To wake up.
And you pleased yourself.
Yeah.
Not touching.
Okay.
But on a serious note, so masturbating.
Mm-hmm. Do you masturbate?
Yes, I do.
Jesus.
Not occasionally. No.
Lazima kama ibada.
No. This is, you see, for me, masturbation is in the sense of, have you heard of something called post-nut clarity?
Jesus.
Unajua post-nut clarity?
It makes sense. It's self-explanatory.
So let me just talk to people. For guys especially. Before you call that lady,
it's the same to us as well.
Okay, let me talk for the men. Before you start licking that lady in you, who is blue ticking you, just bust a nut and then look at her contact again. Do you still want to talk to her? If yes, you're really into her, call her. But if you're disgusted by her face and her contact, it was just about busting a nut. So that's what post clarity is for me. At times
I feel very offended by the fact that you're saying it's only men, but us ladies, if you do it and you have done that and you have orgasmed and you look at the contact and you still don't want to talk to him, it's fine.
I get that. I wouldn't be surprised, but you see, that's something I would encourage people to do because it will save you
pregnancy,
shitty relationships, shitty time wasting from
shitty
people,
men.
shitty women. It will save you all because literally you're like, okay, roho imetulia, ilikuwa ni kierere niko nao lakini now that it's out of the way,
let's move on. Cool.
But in the sense that I want to talk us about such thing, and I'm sure there are things people do in the bedroom that people don't like talking about. There are people who eat us out here. There are people who eat us.
How do people eat us?
Go Google. Because
clearly my boyfriend is not doing something right.
Yeah, but you know why I'm bringing that up? Because I'm sure not most guys or women will talk about it openly.
Yeah.
Because why? We are gonna shame them. They will be shamed. Even masturbating. You know, that's the thing. Even watching porn.
Oh yeah, watching porn.
No, I've never met someone who is able to, hey, look, check me watch porn. No.
Do you watch porn?
Yes, I do.
How many times?
Occasionally.
Okay, cool. Is it a motivation factor for you to bust a nut?
Motivation to bust a nut.
So if you don't have bundles, you'll not nut or something.
Probably. But the point is, we all have this dark side of us that we like suppressing, because even in 2019 you don't have that freedom of being you. You can't, like, because if people know you're watching porn, you feel like they will judge you. If people know you're masturbating, you feel like
so what are you telling people?
Be free. Giamini, we talked about sexual empowerment. People need to be sexually empowered. Men and women, do whatever makes you come. Period. And whatever pleases your heart. Because I feel like, let me ask you this. I'm sure there's something you do sexually that you feel like if people knew, they will see you different. True or not true? There is something you do sexually that if people knew you do it, you wouldn't...
Alone?
Yeah, if that's what you do. But it has to be a sexual activity.
No.
Like everything you do, like you would be out here telling people, this is how I like it, this is how it is. You get.
Oh, okay.
You get what I mean?
But I feel like people have preferences.
Exactly, but people are not confident enough to speak about those preferences. Okay. Because truth be told, whatever your preference, you might not be the only one who is into that. There are ladies who are into getting their ass eaten, but they don't talk about it. Ukipata na boy day one, you're out there acting timid. Uko like, I don't do this
collected,
the first day.
Reserved.
I don't do umefunga tu miguu hivi. I don't do this the first day. And there roho inapiga, you want your ass eaten, but you're afraid to tell this guy, check it. Tusipotezane wakati. Just feast on me.
I can't do this.
But you don't want to do it because uko like boy atanibeba. Taona mimi ni malaya fulani or a slut. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So
that's shaming.
That's shaming. And
Okay.
it's bad, man. It's 2019. People need to live their fucking lives. Like, watch out waishi. If fingers in your ass make you happy, just do it.
Gross.
Bye
That is so gross.
By the way, do you know, like, white people are crazy. So
Yeah.
I've been watching podcasts about white people, and men are confidently speaking about getting their ass eaten. I'm sure. I want to know: are there men in Kenya who like that? Like,
Yeah, maybe.
Caleb, do you like your ass eaten? Do you like even anyone playing with your ass? Did I get my
So
point?
modest. Yeah.
But that's the crazy bit. But the bottom line is, you do you, man. You do you. Because porn has like 1 billion views. It's one of the most watched and the
Streamed.
Nani, it's a business which is booming
Yeah.
as hell.
Yeah.
Like, these people make loads and loads of money
Yeah.
out of it. But we're out here acting all innocent.
Okay, let's help
all
somebody.
chatty.
Do we have a porn agency in Kenya?
No, pornography is illegal in Kenya.
Really?
Yeah. Pornography is illegal. Acting, shooting, it's illegal, and distribution, it's illegal.
Eh?
Yes. But you can get it on River Road. Don't ask me how I know.
Ah.
But cover zake zikuangi za porn. Utapata ni cover yake ni ya Munishi. Unajua Munishi?
Eh.
Lakini ndani ama DJ Afro,
DJ Afro.
lakini ndani content is heavy. Content is heavy.
DJ Afro hapo ndani. Wow, okay.
But that's just
yeah,
that's just
I also
about
feel
it.
like people should be left alone. As
Yeah.
in, let people live.
Let people live their life,
man. We are transitioning from that time of stereotypical parents and a stereotypical era, for that matter.
But I feel we won't change as much as our parents. As much as we would love to believe that we
I
are
think
more,
we will.
No,
I think we will.
The way we have been cultured and the social norms, nah, most of us are not going to. Trust
No,
you me.
they will change. Let me give you an example. Look at how youths are going to church. You know, most of the times you'd go to church because your parents have forced you to go to church. But now youths are not going to church because they genuinely don't feel the urge to go to church. You get?
But those who go to church because they feel like getting pussy in church is easier than out here.
Exactly. That is okay. It's the same. Like, it's the same bracket.
But
So they're not going to church because of what is supposed to
Ah,
make them go to
yeah.
church.
Because getting pussy in church
You
is easy. Because you're like church boys, right? Mnapenda vijana wa
No, we
keyboard,
don't. No,
wa
I don't.
guitar,
Hey, vijana wa keyboard kwa cheza mbali.
vidole.
Yay! Ow. Mm-mm.
Anyway.
Achana vijana wa keyboard.
Yeah, but that's just about
Yeah,
it.
so I feel it will change at some point. Okay, it might not really be out there in black and white that we have changed, yes, but some things will change.
But I feel like we can do more. We can do more. Even
Let's empower people. Let's empower
Exactly.
the young parents that we are. You see, our generation,
Like people-
the young parents,
And
let's empower them to empower their kids.
and I feel like people need to be feel free whatever makes them sexually
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah.
I feel like that's number
Achana
one.
watu.
Once we do that, because I'm telling you, people do things out here in dark corners, in private,
In
because
alleys.
in alleys, but out here they don't want to admit it to people. They don't want.
But that's
to.
a private part of your life. Why would you want people to know?
No, you don't have to
like
tell
you
people.
want me to go on saying that I like my coochie eaten.
What is wrong with that?
Going out telling people that I
You-
like
you
my-
don't tell people,
I will
like,
tell
if-
you if I am dating you. If not,
I'm not
it's none
saying
of your
about that.
business.
I'm not saying about. I'm saying, like, I'm sure there are people you have social conversations with. You have a circle of friends. I'm telling you for a fact, in the sense that even in that small circle of social friendships, ikifika hiyo topic, everyone is shy.
Hakuna mtu anataka kuongea.
Yeah, na ile anakuanga confident, mnamwitanga slato hiyo group. Mnajuanga huyu ambao ndo the
Hapana.
easiest.
No, I like to agree. To disagree. I'd like to disagree because you see, I feel like friendships have levels. You get me? Like, I have a group of friends that I will tell everything and anything, and they will tell me the same. No wonder in the second episode I was saying watu wenye bado wako shy on saying about like things that will make them get judged. Those are still kids.
But I think
2019,
we
we're embracing being sluts. If you're a slut, you know I'm a slut to my man, not a slut to everybody. You get me?
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
No, I'm not a slut, please. To my man.
We won't judge you.
Ask my
even
man.
if you are.
No. Ask my man.
But anyway, the bottom line being, right, we just, I feel like as much as we would love to think we are socially progressive, most of us are not. Most of us are judgmental as hell. Most of us still think like our grandparents.
Okay.
That's
shade.
That's
shade
the
in this
truth
room.
of the matter.
Shade.
You're only social progressive because unajua kuvaa na kupaka makeup. Other than that, you're not. There's no difference with you because the things you do is crazy. Like I was just looking at some meme. It was saying, guys are very weird human beings. We think single mothers, a lady with a child is a slut, but your single mom is a hero. That hit me.
Yeah.
Like I was like, that's the most sensible thing I've seen, and which is true. There are guys out here shaming ladies with babies, but mama yako juu ni single mother,
She's
a
woman of steel.
Woman of steel. What is
Iron lady.
So you get those the double standards, those notions.
Plus, it's not as if this lady went and slept with another lady to
Exactly, but we still think that way, right?
Yeah,
we still think that way, and the guys still want to date a lady because akona mtoi, which is quite unfortunate.
Yes.
It's not like when you have a kid.
So let people be, in short. Just let people be.
And we need to change. We need to be more socially progressive as a people.
Yeah.
We need to speak and
about
believe,
the things that guys are not speaking about.
Mimi, I'm never ashamed. Mimi, if I like some things, I like the man. If you wanna judge me, judge me.
Najifanya?
If you know me, you know me. If you don't, you don't.
Okay.
Alright, that's just about it. And here's the thing, man. Feel free to leave a comment down below. You might agree or disagree with us. Let us know. We just want to hear from you. Do you feel some sort of judgment from people around you? Whether it's verbally or indirectly? Because at times you say things and you feel like the whole room has eyes on you.
Yeah.
Because you just spoke about getting fingers in your ass as a man. And everybody's like, a nigga gay. You get?
But a nigga is gay though. Why would you want fingers in your ass?
It's you. See, and inafanya anakam. I hear. But anyway, let's leave it at that, man. I'm not about to speak things I never experienced. If you wanna
we should get you some fingers in your ass.
If you wanna get knocked out, touch my ass. I will knock you out.
I'm not a man.
There's no way you're touching my butt or asshole, for that matter.
Okay.
But that's just about it. Yeah. Anyway, the other conversation that we want to have is we want to talk about, would you consider living with someone before getting married? In the sense that it's not come we stay really, because come we stay is y'all have decided not to get married in the first place. We agreed. But in the sense that living with someone before getting married, like y'all know you're gonna get married in the end of the day. Probably you're engaged already, you're calling each other fiance, but you wanna live with each other for like 6 months. Muone kama mnawezana.
Testing the waters.
Because personally I would, because I feel like that way, one, I get to know this person in their 3D colors. I get to know these people 100%. I want to see with no eyebrows, man. I want to see with no eyelashes. Wengine wanakanga insecure nazo. I want to see without eyelashes. I want to see you without lips. Jua tena nyingine lips ni nyeusi. Siko ubaya.
Bangi.
Yeah, si ati hatuta kiss bado, We will probably, but I'm just saying, I wanna see you in your natural
3D,
raw form. So for me that will work, because unakuja kwangu, tunakulana, unaenda. Sasa zingine hata tukimaliza ukitaka kuvaa nguo umejishika hivi. Na nimeona kila kitu na nilikuwa huko ndani.
Na ngoja pale utanyamaza nianze kuongea.
Alafu sasa unaniambia, "Hebu angalia huko." Tembea nione hizi matako ukitembeza huko. I wanna see them. Like,
oh my God,
there's no getting married with you if you cannot walk naked in the house. Really?
Hi, Jesus.
Kuna wasichana najua na date watu and they have never taken a shit at their boyfriend's place. Huwezi kunya kwa chali yako.
Mimi hata kunyamba.
Sikia upuzi kama hii. Why?
Hata kunyamba itakuwa hard.
Why?
Itakuwa hard.
But that's why I see, for me, I'm advocating that thing. Because if you live with someone slowly, because these things come naturally. So slowly you get to loosen up. You get to be less uptight. So that will work for me.
I am talking from a lady's perspective. Sasa wewe umeongelea boy child. So let me talk about the ladies. So okay, it would work. Let me just say it would work. But we are yet to get there. But that's a good idea, so that you can get to know this lady, get to know this man before you all call it official. But us ladies feel like when you move in with a guy and when you guys start having living together rather, it becomes normal. Do you get me? Like, this man becomes so comfortable So he stops chasing you the way he used to. And even if, he had promised to marry you, now that slows the process down.
And what do you think when you get married, he will stop being the way he was?
No, at least by then, he's mine.
Nonsense. He will
At
still
least
go
by
cheat.
then, no, it's okay, but it's still mine. I'm not saying that it is
That's
okay for guys
nonsense.
to cheat, but I feel like it slows down.
You know why I'm over the idea? Because say within 3 months unaona ameanza kuchange, you leave the guy. That's why. But you see, in marriage you can't leave. You cannot leave. That's just it. You cannot leave.
Something's up.
Yeah, something is up.
Something is up.
Abu,
Fix it.
Washa ingine kwanza. Light the background one. Just in case. Okay. But all I'm saying is something could go amiss.
Yeah.
Either way.
Yeah.
Either way. Buda usiharibu short hivyo. All right. So we're
Are we
good,
okay?
right? And your production issues. So,
No, we're not.
better?
No. Wow.
Iko sawa? Iko tu sawa. Okay, let's carry on.
Sawa.
So
Yeah,
as I was saying, that's why that process is important for me.
It is important, and I
Leave
don't
when
want
you
to.
can.
I don't want to dispute the fact that it is important, and it's a very nice
my
move, and it
goodness.
will.
Anyway, that's just about it. Me.
Yeah.
I think for me,
I agree, but at some point, I
It
feel like
works,
we
man.
need to think about it at length.
no.
Yeah.
Ishi na mtu, jua kama unampenda ama umpendi. Kiss them with their morning breath, and then after that.
That is so gross.
Nah.
That is so. A friend of mine, I was telling a friend of mine, Juicy, how I don't have tolerance for people who chew. And he's telling me, these things take time. As in, you meet
Yes.
somebody, you
grow.
as in uzoe.
Yes,
Me?
and you bypass those. You will
Get
imagine.
out.
You will.
No.
Then that's why we need this try and error thing.
Sina hiyo.
Let's
Sina
come
hiyo
live
time.
together so that I know if you snore while you're sleeping.
No, I
So
don't.
that I know.
So you
I'm
had
not-
better not be snoring as well.
So that's what I'm saying. That's why I need to know. Okay, unalalanga aje? Usikuwa watu unalalanga unaniekelea mguu kwa shingo. Now after we are married, I have
Wakanda.
to chase you in my bedroom. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
All right.
That's why for me this living with someone before getting married officially.
It works for
It
you.
works for me. Like you have to, man. I need to know you. Kwanza especially if you meet someone in town, Nairobi, Mombasa, Kisumu. People are not who they say they are. So you have to live
Watu wa
with these
mashambani
people.
ndo
Yeah,
wale wase.
mashambani is just fine because what you see is what you get.
Sawa, boys wa Mpeketoni.
What you see is what you get. But Nairobi.
Nairobi.
Nah, man. Wasichana hawa
Okay.
meka ama unanyambanga ukilala usiku. I need to know. Guy, I'm ticking all your boxes.
We want to hear from you as
Yeah.
well. Leave a comment down below and
Yeah.
tell us if you would also be of that opinion.
Yeah, living with someone before getting married.
Yeah,
And Mark, we're not talking about can we stay.
No, it's not come we stay. Come we stay, unajua hamtaoana at some point.
Umeamua hivyo. We
But
just-
do you know, somebody told me, do you know that if you live with somebody for 6 months,
Yeah, it's
you're married?
yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes. So now we know the limit.
It's 5 months.
Do 3 months.
No!
No, 3 months. Do 3 months. After that, ndo kama mko engaged already, plan for the wedding now, and then boom, get married,
Get
have
married.
babies. And again too, you just get so many things out of the way.
Yeah.
Ndo Joe say, do you love this person because of sex? Kwanza hiyo upuzi ya wasichana 90 days rules. Or my sister.
What is that?
My sister.
What is the name?
Ukipeana siku ya kwanza na siku ya mwisho Yesu anarudi.
Pita
Kama
nayo.
akupendi.
Pita nayo. Kwani
So
kwani?
ukifunga hii kitu kama nyama tunaweka siku Nonsense.
Nyama huharibika.
Si wanaweka SMS sodium bisulfite.
Metabisulfite.
Yeah, so no, just do it, man. I feel we need to change these rules, man.
Yeah.
These social norms that we have, whatever worked for our parents cannot work for us. We live in different timings. Times have changed.
But I think our parents tried that as well. Only they got pregnant.
Yeah, they hawakulive.
They didn't live together.
Because-
They were just eating
Do you know
each other.
shout out to my dad though. My dad promised my mom to take her to school
And he did that.
after nimemaliza campus ndio mama ameenda shule. But you know, who's counting?
Who's counting?
At least he did it.
Life begins at 40. Come on.
At least he did it.
Yeah.
Shout out to my dad for that. At least he
Okay,
did it.
something is wrong.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys, man. It has been absolutely amazing. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and view everywhere. If you're watching, you're listening, be part of the conversation of Truth Cafe podcast. This is episode 3. Every Monday, episode 4 is coming after, watching this. Let's make this happen, people.
All right. Sawa sawa. At Truth Cafe Podcast on Instagram. At Wambui with a double O on Instagram. At Wambui Carol on Facebook.
Mungu atusaidie. We need money to buy equipments.
No, we don't.
We do, man. Ona lights zimeenda off.
That's just a technical production hitch. No, I said something is up. Ukusikia?
Anyway, good night. Goodbye. Good
At
night.
Tito Karis 254. Nilikuwa nangoja.
Mimi hata nimechoka akili.
Okay,
Hizi production will kill us. Bye now, guys.
Bye.
But if you're listening, you don't have to worry about this. Like, by the way, people don't realize the listening version is way better than watching.
Go and listen.
SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Anchor FM, Spotify.
Say that again.
Spotify.
Oof.
Go listen, man.
Go listen, man.
To the full version of this.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
Okay, bye.